changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? How's everybody doing? Come on in, make yourself at home. Grab a drink, kick up your legs. We're gonna play some Diablo 4. Um, so our last episode, I was leveling a necromancer to get a spark. I already finished that necromancer. So we have one of the 4 sparks that we need, so we need a level 3 more for our Uber. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you here in a minute so that way you can do it too if you're still playing Season 4 of Diablo 4. They're doing, I'll walk you through the whole process actually. Okay. Let's, for our live viewers, I'll turn on some music. If you're watching on the VOD, you never hear copyright music on my stream because we don't want to be shut down. So, with that said, somebody recommended me this list and I kind of like it, actually. Uh, so if you want to hear live music, you have to come to our Twitch stream. Obviously, I'm not going to play this on YouTube or my Twitch VODs. I have a audio separator. It splits the audio. That's why you can still hear me talking if you're watching on a VOD. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get down to business. I already started another character. I think he's like level... I'll tell you in a minute. The Goblin event just ended. So, I'm sorry if you missed out on it. I missed out on it because I was busy doing other stuff. But it ended today. So this is my level 51. He's going to be deleted when we hit roughly level 60. And we'll start over from the very start. So you can watch me do the whole leveling process and how it works. I started this character this morning, so I've been kind of playing offline. I'll show you what's going on with how to get a spark, what is a spark, why do we need sparks, and what does it give us.
If you want work done, let's get started.
I really wish I would have done the goblin farming. I just didn't have time. I was too busy involved in this. Um,
I'll see you again.
yeah. I need some of these holy bolts.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and
So what you do is you come here to the alchemist. Now, if you're new to Diablo, the alchemist is this right here. He'll have this icon with a bowl, um, and the masher. Yeah, so that's your alchemist. Um, and over here they have crafting materials. No, excuse me. They have the transmute sparks. This is where you can convert your sparks into an Uber thing, an Uber item. Each class has different Ubers. So like if you wanted a grandfather and you were on the sorceress, you couldn't make one. You would have to switch over to that class. Um, and so you can see these are very powerful weapons and items if you don't know about the Uber stuff. It's very rare that you'll see them drop from a boss, but I mean, they do drop. It's a real pain in the butt sometimes. And if you don't like RNG, you can collect these and get. I'm trying to get this one right here. Currently, I'm wearing two Ubers. I'm wearing the Shaco, which is a name from Diablo 2. The Harlan Quinn crest, which is yeah, everybody just calls it Shaco. And then the grandfather, nicknamed the grandpapa from Rob2628, by the way. He seems to be trending in words. I've noticed a lot of people using words like enjoyer. But anyway, a lot of people are trying to imitate what he does. I think it's fucking hilarious. It's great. Rob2628 is definitely a cool motherfucker. Yeah, he's cool in my book for sure, but I'm not going to try to imitate him. Uh yeah. Anyway, Ring of Starless Skies uh is I got that from a drop actually in Helltide, which is really rare that you'll see any of these drop anywhere but on other than a boss. And usually it's a tormented boss, and each boss has certain Ubers that will drop from that boss, so you have to make sure you're farming the correct boss. And it's just a real pain in the ass, and sometimes you'll never get it. So this is like a guaranteed way to get it. So take note if you're new and you're playing this. Go for the sparks and get what you need for the build. Um, so with that said and done, I'll show you where you can see where your sparks are listed. You go up here to your stats and materials. Then you come over here to your unused materials, and it'll be down here. Unusual, excuse me, unused. Yeah, well, it's not. It will be used. um, yeah. So I have one, and we need 3 more. So that's what we're doing right here. And I don't have inventory space, so I just create an easy class, which is Necromancer, and I came up with my own little build for this. I have I actually haven't seen this build anywhere online. Um, I converted a build. Of course, I started with a base of a leveling build, and then I converted it into my own thing. I could show that to you if you guys really want to see it, but basically, you don't even need the Ubers to do what I'm doing. You can use this right here with my build, and it will basically delete the screen. But I've done a few things to make it lazy. Maybe if there's a request for it, I'll do a build guide on it. Um, leave it in the comments, and if I see somebody interested, then I'll do a build guide. But I don't think that. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so or you can just watch my stream and try to figure it out, I guess, because you'll see me going through the screens. We gotta go to the tree here. Yeah, I don't even care about any of this stuff because we're deleting the character, but I will just throw these in here for the hell of it. I'm not even really gonna try, you know what I mean? With this crap. Because by the time we hit 60, we'll be out of here. We'll be starting over. So obviously you can do whatever you want here. I don't even know. What is it that we're putting in here? Okay. Anyway. It looks like we have 2 more points. That's a good one for a minion build. And then we have one more point. Let's see. Let's just put one there. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is just all random stuff that I put together. I guess I could, show you what I have. I put 1 point here, 1 point there. The reason I have 5 is because I'm wearing the Sheikah. Well, 5 points here, 1 point here, 1 point here. 3 on Huge Flesh. 2 on Corpse Explosion. 3 on Grim Harvest. 3 on Fuel Death. 3 on Skeleton Warrior Mastery. Death Embrace 3. I started with this. You could probably use this if you wanted. I start with this, and then I transfer over to something over to Corpse Explosion. Death Approach 3. Skeleton Mage Mastery 3. 1 in Corpse Tendies. 3 in Narcotic whatever the fuck that is. And I put in Army of the Dead all the way. 3 to Golem Mastery, and 3 to Inspiring Leader, 3 to Hellbent Commander, 1 to Death Defense, and 1 to Callan's Edic. Whatever. I know I mispronounced some shit, but there you go. That's it. If you want a written guide, leave it in the comments. And it doesn't matter about Paragon because we're just gonna go to 60 and then we're gonna delete, like I said. So, and then the gear, running a razor plate that I found, but you don't have to run a razor plate. This is the main thing that brings the build together, that deletes the screen. Then you need to have the occult, Dominion, power, and then for this one, Metamorphosis. Grandfather, you don't need Grandfather either. I'll go over that just here in a minute. You want to have wait a minute, is that right? This isn't even the right one. That's weird. I have the wrong, good thing I was telling you guys what to put on there, and not. I need, reanimation on that, by the way. So, let's go do that right now. I got so much shit in front of me right now. Hold on. It's hard to type. Okay. So there you go. So that will increase our minions damage. And so the other two if you don't have these, I got the Ring of Medellin on. You don't need that on, and I have the lazy this ring on. And so what you can do for the helmet, if you don't have this, you want to grab a good helmet with maximum life and intelligence. And you know, it's gonna be a low level one, so look for a low level one. Probably around 35 is what I like to do. I don't know why this one's 40. Probably because of the gem. I don't know. Anyway, you want to have is that even correct? Hold on, a Dannon machine. No, that's wrong. You want hulking runic, okay? This is wrong. I don't know why I have that. Hold on a minute. Gee, I'm like trying to tell you guys how to do it, and I got the wrong shit. I took notes when I made the build the first time, and okay. So that should be hulking if you don't have the Okay, this is a really bad. You know what? I'll redo an entire build video for you guys if you want, but I'll keep going with this messy ass fucking thing. This is just a lower level Medellin, and then disobedience for the chest is what I had. But you can put a cult on it or whatever you want to do. Or just look at Max Roll's starter guide. It's kind of similar. And then just make the changes. If you do a lazy build, then you run the corpse explosion. That was really terrible trying to explain it to you, and then I had the wrong shit on there. So anyway, I'll do it with Ubers and without Ubers if there's a request for it.
That looks warm. I can fix it.
What is this? No.
The board is ready for whatever.
So the reason why we're doing it in World Tier 2 is you get more Iron Wolf points in World Tier 2. Believe it or not. So for each chest that you open, you get 60 points in World Tier 4 and World Tier 3. In World Tier 2, you get 120. So the main point of this is to level your characters in World Tier 2. And what you do is you go over and you get as many cinders as you possibly can collect, and it gives you Iron Wolf points for each cinder, and you get 120 for each chest that you open. I do not know the exact number that you get for killing the Blood Maiden, but I know that you definitely get more double the points on chest openings here in World Tier 2. Which I was really surprised because I was doing World Tier 3 and I noticed I'm only getting 60 points per chest and I was getting 120 in World Tier 2. But obviously I came back here. Let's see if he puts a heart in. Okay. So you can see it's kind of deleting the screen a little bit. It just explodes all the corpses for me with this blood AoE effect. And then I can hit this, which just makes it just completely destroys the screen. It's a pretty simple build. It's just a level. And, it's not even to level. We don't want to level. We don't care about leveling. The only thing that we care about is those wolf honor points to get those sparks. We want to get that Curios Might so we can start our Whirlwind Barbarian Spin to Win Enjoyer. I think it's so fucking hilarious. People are using that word now. I never heard it. People use that word until I heard Rob kept saying it in this stream. Next thing you know, every fucking streamer is saying it, so I have to laugh about that. And the reason why I know that is because I watch every streamer. I watch a lot of Twitch. This guy's refusing to put on a heart. I guess I can... Oh, okay. No? You gonna do it? Oh, are you gonna do it, buddy? Or are you just gonna... Oh, you did. Don't give up all your hearts when you're leveling, because... Yeah. I guess I could give up some. I'm kind of being a little stingy after being abused from the first two characters. You weren't here for... You guys didn't see that. People kept taking advantage of me and I was like popping all the hearts and then I ran out of hearts. But that was like way long ago when I was... The only real Ubers that I've had drop was Starless Skies and I had Shaco... I did have my Shaco drop from Duriel. I was soloing him and he dropped. But it was my first one, by the way. The Grandfather... and the Doombringer are the two that I have made so far with sparks. I use my Doombringer on my Thorns build. And Thorns build is alright. It just needs a lot of work. So don't go into... I mean, if you want a good Thorns build, don't think that you're going to be able to just go in there and... I'm just going to wait. Hopefully they leave. I don't like people that are like... I just put 2 down, so... they can put 1 down. Why are they being so fucking stingy? I don't get it. It's not their first character, I know that. These people, there's no way they're starting a character this late. And they're in the clan BTG. That tells me they're not new. So I don't know why they're trying to pretend like they ain't already have like 2 other characters and a ton of hearts. People are just stingy, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't stingy before. I was always just loading it up, and people were just you know, taking advantage. And then I was like, nah, I ain't gonna go on like that anymore. Let's see if the cockroaches come back after I turn on the light. Good, they missed out. Oh man, the cockroach came back. Oh, cockroaches. Yeah, this guy actually put one down. Shockingly. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. It is Thursday here right now. One more day till Friday. I'm kind of bummed about the Goblin event ending. I really wanted to take time and farm the shit out of it, but was too busy working on getting builds going and collecting sparks. I ran bosses for a long time and didn't get what I needed, so this is where we wound up. So we're gonna leave here and probably after this one and start doing our chests. Oh wow, we got way down here. Yeah, we gotta go.
I need more time.
So you can see 120 points right there, wolf points. So this is why we do it.
I need time to do that.
I can't believe there's only one down here. Yeah. I got a death speaker I'm gonna put on at 57 to 60. I was hoping we'd find like a level 34 death speaker, but I haven't been so lucky. On a good run, you can get about 1,500 to 1,700 cinders. In fact, I'll show you next run. I'll start spending my hearts. I'll be a little bit more lenient next run, so you guys can get an idea of what's going on. A lot of you already know what I'm doing, but if you're new, you might want to follow the same technique, because RNG kind of sucks in this game. They have the spawn rates. Now, some people would disagree with me because they like to grind and grind and grind for days and get nothing. I unfortunately don't have the time to sit here for 12 hours a day. But if I did, I could see why they would want something like that to make it impossible for anybody else to get it. But it already is hard enough in my opinion. That's why I'm doing this. I'm forced to do this to get the damn sparks because the drop rate is 0.0001 for some of the Ubers. It might be all of them. I don't know. So you can get an idea. It's kind of like winning the lottery in a way. I don't know about tormented bosses, but normal bosses, it's really bad. Really, really bad. We can just walk around for 5 minutes, I guess. There's a Legion event going on. Oh, in 9-10 minutes. I don't think we'll be going to the Legion. Nah. Not interested right now. So the only thing you really want to be doing is doing Hell Tides to get those wolf points. In fact, we need to go visit the wolf guy anyway, so we'll go there right now and I'll show you where to get your spark after you've gotten enough points. So you hit the map button, you come down here to, or no, you go up here. Right here. Iron Wolf encampment. Now this will be for season 4 only, so I don't know what they're gonna do about getting sparks next season, but that's where it's located. They'll probably keep it on the bounty board, I would imagine, for next season. But here is the bounty board, and so as you level up your Iron Wolf points, you unlock these. And when you get to this point, you are you're given a mount trophy for your horse and an amulet, and it says Repleasant Spark. Repleasant. Yeah, so there you go. That's how you do it. Every single character that you create, you get one of these. So you have to go all the way down here through all this crap. So I can usually do one in a day, maybe 1.5 if I'm really pushing. But yeah. So people that have bad RNG like me, we do this. And you can't trade Uber uniques, so you're kind of on your own with that. Although you can, I mean, these big streamers have, you know, thousands of people just wanting to play with them, so they basically have tons of Ubers because they play bosses all day long and people throw them mats. And but we're just a normal gamer here. We're not trying to be we're not trying to wear $50 billion gear and be unbelievable. Probably the average gaming dad would enjoy my videos because I am pretty average. I'm not like having some impossibility builds going on or some shit like that, you know. I mean, it's fun to watch those streamers that have gear that you'll never have. Sure, but this you won't see that here though. I mean, if you do, maybe, I don't know. It's possible if I started using the trade site. There's a third-party trade site, but I don't use third-party trade sites, so. Will that change? I don't know, maybe. If I get bored with the game, maybe. But this season has been really good. I am highly impressed with the development team. I mean, I still have my problems. You hear me voice them a lot on this channel. But if you're thinking about coming back to Diablo 4, now would be the best time to do it, in my opinion. This is definitely a welcome back to a lot of players that had given up on it. They made it really simple to get into, and I like that. You don't have to take a college course to play the game like PoE. You can just be a normal guy who does 9 to 5. Wants to drink a beer, kick back. He's got his kids screaming all fucking day at him. He needs to take a break. This is the game for you, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to fucking put on your nerd glasses and you want to do a fucking college course degree on how to play RPGs, play PoE. Go for it. You know, spending fucking 3 hours trying to figure out how to have the perfect filter system for your loot and you know, and then what skills is the best meta, and yeah, you get my point. I'm not a fan of PoE. I never have been, never will be. PoE 2 Maybe. I had a issue with the developers of PoE when they first came out, so I had a private conversation with one of them, and we had, let's just say that we left on bad terms, and this was when it very first came out. Um, I'm not gonna tell you what the conversation was, but it was a long time ago, and I don't even have the emails anymore. Not that I would make them public or anything, but and it might not even be the same developers now. I don't know. It was when they were. It was like I think it was in their beta. Is when I had an issue with them. They didn't give me access, and we had some fucking words to each other about it. And I wasn't thinking that I was. Uh, it was the response I got from them was really, really nasty. I mean, I have just as right as anybody else, so I wasn't really making a big deal about it. But when I asked, the response was pretty nasty. I'll put it that way, and that's where it started. And then, either way, it doesn't matter. Well, I might play PoE 2. But it looks good, but if I have to study a fucking mechanics of the game for like 2 days, and then I'm skyling and I'm doing really good through the game, and then they're like, "Oh, we want to change the whole fucking system again." Well, then I won't be a part of that, because that's what happened with the first one, by the way, too. Is they kept changing the system after you learned it. They changed the whole motherfucking system, and this was when it was out of beta, when it first came out of beta. They kept changing it and changing the mechanics, and I just was fed up. I think a lot of people, they just don't want to take the time to learn all that shit. They want to have fun. They want to smash. You know, like I said, the average dad or whatever, or whoever, is too fucking busy. I mean, you might not be an average dad. You might not be working 9 to 5. You might fucking not have 10 kids screaming at you all day long. You might just be a guy who has other shit going on. You got a needy girlfriend. You got fucking pets. You got a real life outside of the video game industry. I mean, that's what makes Diablo so great. And people say, "Oh, well, it's so dumbed down." It's not dumbed down. Shut the fuck up. Take your nerd ass somewhere else if you don't like it, you know? And I've heard people make that argument. I've heard streamers, big time streamers, say that it was too boring, and or it didn't have enough mechanics. And it's something to, it seems like there's always something to bitch about. There is, though. There's always something to bitch about with this game. um but that's not one of them. They've always had things to do, and people say, "Well, we run out of things to do." There's things to do. It might be monotonous, but all games have repetitiveness to them, and I mean, that's just the fucking way it is. Yes, they need more end game. I will agree with that. But there's things to do that will keep you busy. It's just how long can your brain go numb? I mean, a lot of people were getting sick of it, though. I gotta admit, I was even getting sick of it, because every time something was fun, they would nerf it. But then when they would nerf it, people would, when they didn't nerf it, then people still cry. They don't know what fun is. It's not balanced enough. Warlock, it's not balanced enough, dude. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you something. The druid and the sork definitely need some balancing, if you want to say that. But if you're fighting a boss for like over 10 minutes, there's something wrong there. You know? I don't want to fight bosses for 10 minutes. You know, maybe Elden Ring, you know? You guys like to do that shit. Fight bosses for like 3 days. Not in my books. I've seen... Elon Musk said he died 200 times to one boss. I don't know if he was joking, but 200 times to one boss, and he thinks it's... He likes the game. He says it's one of the best games. I think everybody likes Elden Ring. I haven't even bought the game, so I might try it and see what everybody keeps saying how great it is for. The graphics are nice, yeah. I seen the graphics. The graphics are beautiful if you're into that gritty kind of thing, yeah. All right, here we go. I'm done yapping about that. But yeah, we're gonna lose players when Elden Ring releases its DLC. I think that might even be today or tomorrow. I don't even know. I don't pay attention to Elden Ring stuff. Despite how popular it is. Oh fuck, you know what? I didn't... Did I? Oh yeah, I did. So yeah, this is basically it. It's kind of... It might be boring for some people, but... You gotta do what you gotta do to get that gear. Unfortunately, this is the hard way. Not the hard way, the long way. If they just would switch to RNG, I would be more than willing to fight bosses all day, but they're not willing to let up on the percentages. The loot table not only has bad percentages, but even though they reworked it, it still needs to be reworked again, in my opinion. It still has many issues. By the way, you can also get sparks from killing Uber Lilith. You can get a spark from killing one of the tormented bosses. And obviously you can get a spark from doing the Iron Wolf. So the first Uber is the easiest. Then you're on your own with doing what I'm doing. Basically, if you don't grind hard, you can get a spark every day, at least. I might try for 2 sparks today. And then we'll have our build going by tomorrow. The Whirlwind Dust Devil with Grandfather and Cheerios Might. And I'll put that build in the information when I make it. This one's kind of just a random shit build that I put together to clear these at low levels as fast as possible. See the purple writing there? It might be kind of hard to see, but that's 1 wolf per cinder. And I don't know if we can look close enough when the Blood Maiden dies. Maybe we can see how many points she gives us. I'm not sure. I got a bunch of lights in my face, so it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I didn't see it. It happened too quick. If you know how many points the Blood Maiden gives on World Tier 2, put it in the comments if you could, please, if you're watching on YouTube. To help other people out that might be looking for the most optimal way to farm. This is just the way that I found. It's definitely probably not the best. I just wanted the easiest. Especially since opening chests in World Tier 3 and 4 is half the points. You know? Blizzard said they're gonna release another patch, a mid-season patch, and they're talking about Tuesday, so we'll see what they do there. Hopefully, like I said, they fix that, the sorceress needs work, very much so, and so does the druid. Very underpowered. I'd rather a class be overpowered than underpowered because it removes all fun when you're playing a class that doesn't do any damage. And the game will never be completely balanced, but some people think that, oh, this class is overpowered compared to this class. I just want the classes to actually be powerful enough to fight the content. And that's not the case for the Sorc and the Druid. At least not at the end level. End game, I mean. These guys are putting down hearts like crazy. Wow. Usually people aren't so willing to spend hearts. On the weekend they are. The weekend people go nuts. That's the best time to do this, is on the weekend. When the people that are working have time off, you know. Well, apparently a lot of people don't like the new wings. I didn't like them at first. And then they kind of grew on me. And I'm like, man, these wings are kind of cool, actually. I like them personally. But when I first saw them, I was like, this is ugly as fuck. I think they made them a little longer. Maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. I'd have to. I don't have videos of it. I don't think of it. Maybe I do. Absolute chaos. Sun's shining in here pretty heavy now. It's like fucking 95 degrees out. I could probably turn off this light now. With my windows open. headache going on. I don't have any drugs that well, I do, but I don't want to take them today. Kind of taking a break from certain drugs. Anybody want this? Say something in chat, it's yours. It's a low level ring that I have on this build. Excuse me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna smash it. It's a level 35, so it's perfect for exactly what I'm doing. Man, I'll be happy when we're done doing this crap. I'm gonna have to take that stuff I didn't want to take. I don't have any Tylenol here. Wait, what's this? Nope, that's not it. I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's a weird pill. Yeah, alright, fine. Didn't want to take this. I'm gonna take the kratom. Get rid of this headache of mine. 2.5 grams. Water somewhere. I do have water. Perfect. So much for the no kratom day. Man, I'm stuffed up too. I don't know if it's sinuses or I'm coming over with something nasty. We'll run this to the 20-minute mark, and then at that point we'll just unlock every single chest there is in the game. Seeing that we have over 2,000 cinders. So there you go. 30 minutes equals 2,100, almost 100, 2,088 cinders if you do what I'm doing. I want to find a low-level death speaker. That would be nice. Excuse me. So if it is truly 1 cinder per wolf honor, we will probably make around 3,000 points just doing this. Minus, or no, we didn't add in the points for each maiden kill. I don't know how much the maiden, how much was that? 138. It's 138 points, guys, per maiden kill. I have no idea how many times we killed her. Quite a few times. So yeah, it's a lot of points. So now if we can find out how much a maiden kill is in World Tier 4 and compare, that would be interesting. Maybe I'll do some testing on that tomorrow or later tonight. I don't think it's worth it though. I think it's better just to do it in World Tier 2. I have no interest in leveling this, as I'm just going to delete him. Did everybody leave? That's fine. I can put it down. Put 3 down after all that. I think this will be the last one, and then we'll go collect. Unless somebody puts in 3. Yeah. Oh shit, I accidentally... I meant to pick that up and it fucking... One more. And these guys aren't adding any, so I'll just put 3 more. It's fine. No big deal. Son of a bitch. Are you kidding? That's the only way down? Fuckers. Alright, here we go. Open.
I'm not ready yet.
It looks like we got all of them here on this region. I'm gonna deal with the fog of war bull crap. The last one? That's it? Son of a... It looks like we got, not that many chests this time, guys. That really sucks. Like, I have all these cinders and... I wonder what would happen if I left the game and then came back. If it would give me new chests. You think that would happen maybe, guys? Now, I've cleared all the regions of chests. There's only, yeah, there was a small amount this time. Fuck. Let's try it. Let's try leaving in. I mean, if it that'd be awesome. If it respawns, but I don't think it will. If I switch to a different class, it probably would. But we'll see. I'm kind of curious. If I switched over to a different class, it definitely would. Yeah, see, no deal. I could spend them right now. So we don't waste them. We'll just switch over to my other character and spend them. I don't like doing this. But, because we could be doing killing the Blood Maiden right now with this class. But I hate to see those sparks go to waste. So we'll get on a Blood God here and get him spent. Whoa, there's only 2. Oh. Okay, well, they must have fixed it. Okay, never mind. Fair enough. I guess you're asked out of luck. Unless I go to World Tier 2, and I don't give a fuck about that on this character. So. Bummer. Well, let's go do the Blood Maiden farming then. Which was over... I believe it was over here. Yes. Last chance. Somebody want this ring? Speak in chat or I'm gonna smash it. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low level ring going bye-bye. Alright. It wasn't perfect, but it was definitely usable for for spark farming. I'll get another one and you still want it, say something in chat if you see me get one. case you might not been able to collect it this time. Green tea. Good for you. What the hell, a goblin? Why is there a goblin? The event's over. Where's the treasure bag? Oh, the goblins don't give treasure bags anymore. RIP. if any of you want to join me, you're more than welcome to. Level, I mean, just say something in chat, let me know. I mean, I'm only doing World Tier 2 though. Oh. I think that's good for now. Freaking music is louder and louder. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out about missing it. I mean, I did do the goblins that were in the Hell Tides, but they weren't high level goblins. They were World Tier 2 because I was grinding this repleasant spark business. I probably should sell these, but really, do they sell for anything at this level? 28,000, really? Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna start selling instead of smashing, unless I'm in a hurry. My world boss is in 36 minutes. Just a warning to anybody that might be watching and playing at the same time. I know we have lurkers in the channel. I assume that's what y'all are doing. We'll see how close we are here to getting our next spark. Again, it doesn't matter where you put the points at here, because I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're getting kind of close. We still got a ways to go. We got a long ways to go. We got 3 after this character. We got 2 more, and then thank God we'll be done with the Helltide grind. Then we'll be doing the boss grind. Actually, I don't know what we'll be doing. Oh, they say never to open those all at once because sometimes they disappear. Stuff does. I don't really care. But you might care. Movement speed? That's a good low level boot, although it's 56. Too high a level for my grinding. So it does me no good. 3 to bone splinters. Hmm. Wow. A bone storm consumes up to 8 courses to increase the duration. I didn't have that after all this time. Aspect upgraded. Interesting. It's kind of surprising, actually. "33 minutes. And the next Helltide starts in roughly 3 minutes. I think we'll take this with us. Our, where the fuck did it go? Don't tell me I smashed. There's no way. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we'll be wearing this when we hit 57, which is pretty close. That's a good one, but the thing of it is we should have had that tempered. I don't know why I didn't have that. Let's put it as a favorite as well, and give it some. Restore essence, blood orbs, maybe. Cost reduction would be nice too. I think I'm gonna go with blood orbs restore. Actually, we'll do the lucky hit would be nice too. I don't know, fuck it. I'll do this one. Five out of 6. That's not bad. Alright. So we'll have that for our next character. Because we always have an essence problem at the very start. Where the fuck did it go? Can't put that on yet, of course. What else am I have wrong here? Movement speed. Dodge chance should not be on there. I don't know why. Maybe I brick this? Helltide started. Fuck. Okay. Fuck it. I'll just leave it for now. Let's get to Helltide. That's all that matters. So this one is located, I believe, right here. It's hard to remember all these. That was close. Okay. So we need to put on... Alright, we're ready to go. So when we add the Death Speaker amulet, it will clear even more. I mean, it will cause even more explosions, so... 12 more explosions per second. Or per attack. On top of the other ungodly amount of explosions that are happening right now. Somebody asked me what build I was playing in local earlier, and I told them because I keep my profile private. Don't ask me why, I just do. People hate that, but I don't care. I don't like people looking at my gear, just random people. And they wind up judging me. So we had roughly 2,700 cinders last time. I think this time we could probably get away with 1,500, probably. 1,500 is a good number. But we might stay for the 138 Iron Wolf honor points. Might hang out here till probably 20 minutes till. So this is pretty much what the stream's going to consist of, me just completely destroying the screen. I'm not going to be fighting any bosses this stream or anything like that, so if you're here for different content, this is pretty much what we'll be doing. I know it's not really exciting, but what is exciting, really? Maybe I'll get a good drop, I guess, would be the excitement. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a low-level death speaker that I've been looking for. I'll tell you what, though, after we get our fucking Uber, we're gonna be doing some serious business. Completely destroying everything. And it won't be this crap, because I've about had it with Helltides already. I mean, I'm so burnt out on Helltides. I know where they're exactly each one of them is, like the spawn points. I've probably done hundreds of these, but unfortunately my RNG is not the greatest. So this is a guaranteed Uber, and you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I could go play a different game, but I love Diablo. And with this season being as good as it was, man, I wish they wouldn't end it. Yeah, they're ending it. I mean, I don't wish they don't end it. Next season's gonna suck. It's gonna be 2 months. Season 5 is. So, I don't like short seasons. I like longer seasons. I'm like a Diablo 2 player, so. And I don't play Eternal, ever. So, yeah. I'd rather it be a little bit longer. Like, what they should have done is just extend the seasons. You know what I mean? Like, instead of have a season 5 for 2 months, they should have extended season 4 for 2 months. Being as successful as it has been. And then release the expansion with season 5. But they're not doing that. They're going to release the expansion alongside season 6. And have a 2-month season in between. we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. If it's only gonna be 2 months, I'm probably gonna just hop on for the season pass stuff, because I'm like kind of like a cosmetic whore. I'll grab that and then I'll bounce, and we'll play something else until season 6. So I won't be playing much of this next season. Yeah. And the expansion's coming with mercenaries, so I'm really looking forward to that. Well, there are people saying they didn't like mercenaries. Maybe they're confused or something. I saw this happen in DatMod's chat, because DatMods wasn't even sure that he wanted them. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious? I love fucking mercenaries. You put weapons on them and run around with some badass? Fuck that. Fuck that, not wanting them, I mean. I think it's great. I love them in Diablo 2. They're great for people that want to run solo, you know? Yeah, I mean, I like the mercenaries. I don't, and then people in chat, like, he asked, okay, who doesn't want mercenaries? Who thinks that it's a bad idea? And a lot of people were saying they didn't want mercenaries, and I'm just like, what? Like, maybe they were just trolling. Could be. Like, how could you not want mercenaries? It's just really weird to me. It really slows down at level 56. But it doesn't matter because you're just here for the wolf honor. But I want to get 57 so I can put on that Ami, man. Should hurry up. There we go, we can put on the death one. The death speaker, yay! Now we get even more. Now even more of a light show. See how it's sparking more? More explosion. This thing just absolutely destroys the entire screen. I really like this build. I really should make a build guide on this. It's too much. Well, some people don't like this kind of gameplay, but I think it's fun as hell. Destroying everything on the screen. Yep. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's just like the hammer didn't play, kind of, you know, except for it deletes the whole screen. Hammer didn't sit still, and he does his arm thing, and the hammers fly, you know. Pretty much that's what it is, except for it's a blood version. Now we ran out of room. Usually people give up because they can't kill anything. Or they just stand there and do nothing. It's fucking hilarious. A lot of people get mad because they can't kill anything, and they refuse to put in hearts and stuff. I thought at first it was my wings that they were mad about. Like, oh, the motherfucker's got wings and I don't, like jealousy or something. But I think it has to do with me killing the entire screen. I would be happy if some motherfucker was doing this for me. Of me free leveling. Pretty much. Well, they can have that here. I don't even have my heart monitor on right now. I should probably put that on. My heart rate was super low yesterday. I'm skipping beats and shit. I gotta monitor this closely. $95. That's normal for me. Probably pretty high for average. Well, it's at 90 now. It fluctuates between 90 and 95 normally for me. And then yesterday it was like 80, and it dropped down. I've seen the lowest like 75. I was like, oh my god. And then it went to 99 and started skipping beats. I was like, oh no, I thought I was gonna fucking die for some reason. My heart was doing weird shit yesterday. 3,000? Holy crap. Yeah, I think we better go collect. That's more than enough.
I need more time.
We'll just stop it here one last time. Oh man, okay. It's gonna take a minute. Dude. Come on, this fucking slow ass animal. Whoa, what? It only shows like close proximity sometimes.
I need more time.
All these worms, it's reminding me I need to watch a Dune 2, Part 2. I haven't watched that yet. I think I'll do that after supper and then I'll come back and play some more with the stream. I know I said I was gonna do a stream last night, but I just didn't get around to it. I haven't been putting as much work into the stream because I feel like, I don't know, I just haven't found the time to do it. Like making the art and doing the art and nobody was really giving a shit, it looked like, on YouTube. Like, nobody was even disliking my videos, so kind of like lost my will. But then I realized that I'm not really doing this for views and likes. I'm doing this as a preservation kind of thing for my family, and you know, hey, y'all can hang out with me after I'm gone. It's too bad I wasn't more entertaining though. I wish I was better at presentation or had the money to give a better presentation or hire people. Who inspired me really the most was well, there was a couple people that inspired me to do this. But I would say Total Biscuit was one of the main people. Rest in peace, buddy. I think that's it, guys. Yeah, that's all there is. Hmm. I gotta put my amulet back and not smash it. Let's see if I can remember to do that. So when we hit level 60 is roughly when I have enough wolf points to collect the spark. 59, 60. Well, most of the time it's 60, depending on how, if I do any side things. too bad we ran out of chest. Bummer. They should add more chests. Or at least reset them or something. They reset them in tier 4, the orange ones. I don't really care. I don't. I see no benefit in putting more hearts in. I can call it here and be fine. If they don't want to contribute. So just the one guy? I can put 2 in. You gonna put 1 in, asshole? Total Smoke? Toka Smoke. Ha, it's kind of a cool name. Maybe he's loading a bowl. I'll put 1 in for you. Since you're a weed smoker. He's in the Dabs clan. I like it. Told him it's a good, strong name. I like the Toka Smoke name. I might have to steal that sometime. We're done. We opened all the chests. We got plenty of points for now. We'll finish it off after I'm done with. Well, I'm gonna watch a movie too. I think that what's that movie? I think it's like 2.5, maybe 3 hours. It's kind of long, but I should be back. Oh shit. Whoops. I should be back after then, so you know, if you guys want to tune in then, that's what we'll be doing. And then we'll be creating another class, not another class, another character. After we get our next spark, and then we'll have only 1 more character to go, so 4 sparks, and then we'll be back to our normal awesomeness with all the Ubers we want, all the Ubers we need, excuse me. Take care, you guys. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and always watch your back. Good night, guys. Hopefully I'll see you tonight. Later.
Oh, the screen is dark, honey. It's dark 'cause war lyrics gone. One day I'll find another streamer, darling. One who will play till the break of dawn. You know I'm torn up, honey. I'm torn from that digital spell. watching the night when war lyric fell. I'll pour me a drink just to ease the pain. Raise a toast to the ghost of that online rain. The chat's gone quiet, it's so quiet, babe. No emotes fly where we once raised hell.